Coping with MECFS, Chapter 7, Learn to Accept Help. You may need to use physical helps like scooters or shower chairs. You might also need assistance with your home or personal care. This is difficult to face, and it's appropriate to acknowledge that, but there's no shame in needing physical support. Try to be gentle with yourself as you face your increasing needs. Remember, it's okay to need help. It isn't your fault that your body can't do what you wish it could. You know deep down that you'd do more if you were able. 1. Understand that helpful equipment and gadgets, such as wheelchairs, walkers, grabbers, or pill organizers, are smart ways to manage your struggles. Using them is nothing to be embarrassed about. Yes, it's hard to accept that you've come to need them, but what a benefit they can be. Take advantage of anything that helps you manage better and makes your life a little easier. 2. Communicate your needs to your loved ones. If you have family members or friends who can help you, they may be willing but not know how to assist. 3. Resist the temptation to think of yourself as a burden. Ask yourself if that's how you'd view someone else if the situation were reversed. Even if your loved ones treat you like a burden, it doesn't speak to who you are as a person. You're worthy of more respect than that. 4. Be mindful that accepting help doesn't mean you're giving in to the illness. You're simply giving your body what it needs. That said, it's understandable if it takes time to accept it. 5. Know that receiving physical support is one way to take care of yourself. Not having to exert yourself as much may potentially benefit your health in the long term. 6. Consider that getting assistance from others helps them feel needed and gives them some satisfaction. Many people feel that in giving to others, they also get back. 7. Remember that if you hire help, you're giving that person an opportunity to get to know you. There may be ways that you can encourage or inspire that person. 8. Take into account that, whether it's through a program or by private pay, hiring help gives someone income. Your need for physical assistance can be a way to benefit someone else financially. 9. Keep in mind that you have every right to protect your health. If a hired person doesn't respect you, doesn't meet your needs, or creates more work for you, it's certainly all right to get someone else. This doesn't mean you're unreasonable. It means you have a standard someone needs to meet, which is only plausible in the workforce. 10. Think of it as a treat or luxury if you hire someone. Certainly the reason for needing to do it isn't a treat or luxury, but there are able-bodied people who hire help simply because they want to. It's okay to need help. The day begins, and here I am. As always, I do not feel right. With unrefreshing sleep, I feel exhausted as I did last night. It's not the normal tiredness I felt before this illness came. It's crushing, stubborn, burdensome. I find it's not at all the same. And so I lie here every day until I feel that I can rise, and even then it doesn't last, cut short by illness's demise. I reminisce and I recall the things I used to do with ease. I find some challenging and some impossible with this disease. It's clear to me that I need help, and yet that's hard for me to face, but I must see reality and just accept that it's the case. It doesn't mean I've given up. It doesn't mean that I'm not strong. I'm simply at a place I need a boost to help me get along. I hope that someday I'll improve and do it all myself again. Until that day, remind myself that needing help is not the end. From the free ebook Coping with MECFS, written and narrated by Laurie Glass.